Good morning and welcome to Sunday Morning Beers.
Morning and
Or
Happy
actually,
New Year.
we should say good afternoon,
Well,
as it is New Year's Day, and I have the day off today. All right, excellent. This is take two, so.
Doug said that I was kind of not with it the first take. So
I think neither one of us. I think neither one of
admit
us were really with it the first episode.
No.
It is New Year's Day. It was a very late night. Last night, a fun night though. Thank you all for coming out. And yes, welcome to 2012. And I want to say a big thank you to everyone for making it the most successful year that we've ever had so far at 4th Street Brewery. So we couldn't do it without all our loyal supporters. So thank you very much for a wonderful year, a wonderful end of the year. It was very busy and exciting. The whole last month has been just a blur, really.
the last year's been a blur. What are you
And
talking
last
about?
night was, I believe, also our biggest New Year's Eve too. So thank you all for that. Speaking of our loyal friends and supporters, our beer today was a gift from two of our favorite loyal fan club members at 4th Street Brewery. Brant and Emily gave us this. You can see this lovely gift bag, which will get reused. We'll re-gift that to somebody
Aren't
else.
you hoping that you'll be the one who gets it?
So that's there. We already drank some of the beers. Like I said,
Yeah.
this is take two. But this very cool beer from Midnight Sun Brewing Company in Alaska. You cannot buy this in Michigan. So we're very fortunate to have gotten this. Midnight Sun Brewing Company. It's called Co-Ho-Ho. Kind of a appropriate holiday beer. And if you can see the label there, it looks like a salmon wearing a Santa hat.
Definitely a fish.
Santa hat.
It's definitely a
Ko-Ho-Ho Imperial IPA. It's an IPA brewed with brown sugar, honey, and juniper berries. Very intriguing. You know, we like to do unusual beers at 4th Street Brewery, and that certainly, I think, falls into that category. You can see what it looks like, kind of a dark copper color. And we've already tasted it, but we'll do it again for your benefit. It's delicious. It's very hoppy. The body's kind of light, and it has that. A lot of people think the honey beers, you know, when they hear honey, they think, oh, it's going to be a sweet beer. That's not really true. It could be, but most of the time, what happens with the honey is it ferments so well that it ends up giving kind of a thinner body and a dry finish, and that's what happened in here. You get that dry finish. I don't think that I get the juniper berries in there though.
I just get hoppy, but I don't know. You've got a better palate than I do.
I'm not sure that I get juniper berries. It is really nice beer though. I mean, I could chug a load of this thing. It's very clean and drinkable. I like that dry finish. The hoppiness is nice. I think this is pretty strong. It's 8%.
That is big.
But I could chug a load of it like it was half that. It's so smooth. And actually, that's actually the first beer from Midnight Sun Brewing Company I've ever had. So it's
Me
very
too.
cool. Very cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So today, you know, it's a new year.
We're gonna relax.
New Year's Day. Yep. Today is really like my Saturday. So
Yeah.
we'll do our Saturday things. Maybe go out somewhere
Maybe.
and have some beer
It'd be
somewhere.
nice to get some of the stink blown off of us
Mhm.
in the morning.
Mhm. So today, you know, new year, new special. Today is the last football game, last regular season football games. The Lions have made the playoffs, and
Isn't that a miracle in itself?
it is a miracle. And then Monday, we'll be starting really the new specials going into effect. One of the things that actually takes place today is it's normally the fan club, you know, their special day. We used to do the 225 beers. Now this year, we haven't got the new mug yet, but the new rules for the new mug are in effect. And it's going to be 250 instead of 225. But to make up for that, it's going to be 3 days instead of 2. So it'll be Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. For now, we might play with those days a little bit, but Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for January, 250 beers. And then another really cool thing that we're doing for January, tomorrow, Monday, now that there's no Monday Night Football, is we're going to do rotating $2 pints.
Oh, okay.
So this first week, it's going to be Mel Gibson's Scotch Ale for $2 a pint. That is a good deal. A pint or a fan club, that's a phenomenal deal.
Well, any price, any pint, that price is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
that's just ridiculous. It's giving it away. So that's the Tuesday special, and then of course the new Wednesday thing is which we actually did in December. Is the 250 fan club beers, $6 Long Island pitchers. So some really great specials to start off the year. And now, just when you think, okay, the holidays are all over, we got nothing to look forward to until Festivus in a couple of weeks, you're wrong, because we are starting 2012 off with a bang. The first, yes, the first Thursday, which is what, the 5th? Is it the first Thursday? January 5th?
Tomorrow's the 2nd. Yeah, it'd be the 5th.
January 5th, okay, we are going to be tapping our 200th cask conditioned beer, believe it or not.
Yeah.
200th beer. You know, we used to do the cask every other week, and then about 2 years ago, we started doing it every week. So it's kind of, the numbers are really adding up very quickly. But the 200th cask, you know, when we hit 100, it was really exciting. It was a big occasion for the brewery, and we wanted it to be big for everybody else, but you know, we didn't know. And it turned out it was big for a lot of people. We had a huge crowd that night. The mayor was on hand. Rex and Mary Halfpenny were on hand. And that just made it really seem special. So hopefully we'll have that kind of same special feeling for cask number 200, which is a really cool cask. You know, obviously we're calling it 200, but it does have a code name. It's called the Belgianization of Scotland. Gives you a little hint of what it is. It's Malcolmson Scotch Ale is the base of it, and then a second fermentation started inside the cask with a wild farmhouse yeast with a funky little beat you can dance to.
What's the name of the yeast?
It is it's a kind of a farmhouse blend yeast. You know, the farmhouse yeast, typically that French, Belgian, just a very it's a very broad category style, saying farmhouse.
I'm
style.
sorry, but I'm in shock.
Yep, Victor has joined us.
We
Victor
have.
has joined us.
Finally,
Victor,
he's turned another leaf in 2012.
Very stressful night for Victor last night.
Fireworks.
He does not like fireworks.
No, thank God I
So-
was home. Doug was at work. I was here.
Yeah.
Poor thing would have been probably chewing his arm off
Yeah.
trying to get out the door or something.
But it's nice of
Poor
him
guy.
to appear on Sunday morning. Beers with
Hi.
us.
It is
So-
refreshing. Hello.
So the big cask, the 200th cask on Thursday, that is going to be really cool. Like I said, Malcolmson Scotch Ale, kind of a farmhouse version of Malcolmson, hence the Belgianization of Scotland. So it's going to be really, really cool. A lot of great specials this week. Of course, we're very, very happy to have Chef Anthony on board. He's the guy that's going to take us, I think, to the next level.
Oh, I think I
And
know what
if
Victor's
you were there for New Year's Eve, trying some of the things that we had on the menu this past week, and how about that prime rib
I don't
on
know.
New Year's Eve?
How was that
It
prime rib?
was absolutely melt in your mouth. So that's the kind of stuff that Anthony's going to bring to the brewery. So it's going to be the total package. Great beer, great food. So that's what's going on this week. Cask number 200 on Thursday. We're going to finish this delicious beer, and we might even have another one. So cheers to all of you. Happy New Year. We'll see you at the brewery this week.